Hi, my name is Katia Laman, and I'm here to talk about the Earthwise Doula program. We are starting a new cohort in January in Dietsch in Low German. For those of you who want this course in Dietsch, this is your chance to get the information. We also have an English course starting in July if you'd rather have it in English. I'm doing this particular video so that those of you who do know Mennonites or folks who speak Dietsch, if you would please pass this information along, we would greatly appreciate it. The Earthwise Doula program has been going on for more than 10 years now, I believe. And we have raised up several doulas in our community throughout the United States, throughout Mexico, and even in Canada. We've had graduates up there. So this new cohort will be structured differently than we have in the past. Last year, we started doing the course as a year program. So instead of getting 10 weeks crammed in all the information, we've spread it out over a year so people have an opportunity to finish their homework, their assignments, and by the end of the year will actually graduate, as opposed to doing a quickie course and then having a year to finish. We have seen that we've had a much higher rate of people finishing by doing it in this way. So we will be doing this continuing into the future. Basically what sets us apart from other doula programs, other than the fact that we do it in Dietsch, I don't think there's any other Dietsch doula program. We focus on austere and disaster situations, basically when there's very few or little or no resources to work with a woman in birth or in postpartum. And so we train you on that. That also includes working with some herbs. So we do cover herbs a bit because that's sort of my specialty is herbs in pregnancy. And the fact that I've been a midwife for 35 years, I bring that expertise into this program. Being a midwife, I've also worked as a doula, as a coach back in the day is what it was called. The classroom is... the way the course is set up, it is called what we call a flipped classroom. And basically that means during the month you study by watching videos, doing some readings, doing some assignments, and then you participate in a monthly question and answer period class where you have an opportunity to discuss with your other folks who are taking the course and get a chance to ask your personal questions as well. What you'll be learning, everything like the foundations that you need, like anatomy, like fetal development, the prenatal issues that can come up, postpartum issues that can come up, everything about labor and birth, the stages of labor and birth, what we call the P's of birth. We also cover a little bit of newborn care and also breastfeeding. And we also cover business, like what is the business of being a doula and what does that involve? Skill set that you learn a lot of the soft skills like how to use a birth ball, how to change positions, important things to know like, helping them get to the bathroom frequently enough and why that's important. Things you can do to help move along labor. You also learn professional skills such as real good communication skills, how to communicate with your client, how to communicate professionally with the medical community, and what it means to have a working relationship with the medical community. We also cover special situations such as breech, VBAC, vaginal birth after cesarean, people who have had traumatic births before, grief issues, cesarean, how can you support a woman through a cesarean? Basically, by the end, you are what we call a full spectrum doula because we've covered everything that you would need to know regarding prenatal, birth, postpartum, newborn, breastfeeding. you can specialize in any particular area that you are interested in. So we developed this course for aspiring doulas, women who wanted to be with a woman during this transformational time. But it's also for folks who just want to know more information about birth so that they can help their family members or their community members. And maybe you have no interest in even becoming a professional doula, but this course has it's packed with information about birth and about the childbearing year. So if you're interested in that topic, this course may be exactly what you're looking for. And this course is foundational to the Academia Tierra Sabia midwifery program. We do require our students who come into that program to have doula background, at least to have a course like this. So if you're interested, if you know a Mennonite who might be interested, our January program is starting with the Deach program. If you're interested in the English one, that one starts in next July. You can write an email to douladeach@gmail. That's DOULADIETCH@gmail.com. douladeach@gmail.com. The course costs $700. If you register before Christmas 2025, you'll get a discount, and it's only $650 for the entire year program. So if you're interested in what we call ourselves the Be With doulas, if you're interested how to be with, please contact us. I think this program might be exactly what you might be looking for. Thank you.